All right, we're back here at Cyber Florida on the USF campus. It is our final day of filming for the documentary that we have been doing with them. We are here to get post interviews with our main talent, Serena. We're also adding Rex that works for Cyber Florida. We're doing his interview, and we're gonna get a round of B-roll. We're actually starting on the other side of this building. We're gonna do a walk and talk to fit in at the beginning of the documentary. This is it. This is our final stages. The edit is looking fantastic. We're literally only shooting a few elements that we feel we need to make it stronger. And the premiere is actually happening next month. So we're here.
3, 2, 1, action. Not a good ending. Yeah, okay. Don't make that decision on your own, like mid-sentence. Just be like, and the mission of Cyber Florida, and then we'll all go, did that work? Yes or no? And then like we can unanimously agree, but like put a period at the end, or more rather like an exclamation point. All right, back up 2, 3. So that was phenomenal. We're just waiting for Serena, no big deal. No big deal. Waiting for Serena. Waiting. Last day of filming, which I have a feeling Ryan's already mentioned. This is our final day of documentary filming. We are conducting our final 2 interviews. We got Rex in the hot seat, Serena conducting the interview. And after we do this, we switch roles and we'll set up for Serena's interview, and Rex will conduct that one. And we're talking about all the, the final bits, what has occurred in the last 10 months to get us to this point. Documentary airs, what's the math on that? Like 3.5 weeks from today? Yeah, it's crazy. We're final day, we're in post, we're gonna finish, and doc releases in 3.5 weeks at the Tampa Theater.
The Do We Belong podcast was given the opportunity to travel to WESIS in Denver. It was probably an opportunity that the podcast wasn't quite ready for. Serena and I put it together. We got there. We recorded a phenomenal podcast with the 3 leaders of WESIS. One interview, actually the end of one interview really sticks out. She walked out the door and said, "We should do something big together."
All right, cool. That's conclusion on Rex. That's our. That was our Abby Singer. We're going to Martini.
Martini.
Ish, that's right.
Like a B-roll.
B-roll, yeah.
We talk about day drinking. So.
Have you heard anything on that room?
Yeah, we got it.
We got it? Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool. I think he's looking for some BTS shots. Me and Dylan found a few on our phone that got us close. He's looking to see if he has any that's going to get us a little closer. We're actually recreating an interview that we did because we want to do a few pickups. So we're just trying to get it as close as possible. I think we're there, but we're down to fine tuning to see if we're 100%. You got a smudge on your...
Oh, yeah, that is
Wipe it up.
big old...
much better. All right.
You order my lunch, leave me alone. All right, we're packing up. We actually have a shoot for USF tomorrow, but we won't be on campus. We're going to be down in St. Pete. We got an Airbnb rented. We are shooting a co-parenting course video series for them. Brittany's going to be producing, directing. She's already had weeks on this, getting it prepped. I'm going to be shooting on that. We're going to have a couple familiar faces that you guys may recognize as well. It's going to be a lot of talking to camera, teleprompter reads, a bunch of great B-roll. It's going to be a good time.
Thank you. Your lens is dirty.
Play with your Xbox controller.
I like a good deep breathing. Who doesn't?
All right. Okay. So we got that. All right, let's have a brush up and then with what did you know? All right, guys, we are here on day 2 of our production with University of South Florida's Family Study Center. This is the final production day for their virtual course that we're creating on co-parenting and how to be a better co-parent. So it's all about working with your co-parent, whether it's extended family, grandmother, grandfather, husband, wife, you know, separated families, and working on communication strategies, understanding stress, and reflective listening. Lots of techniques that our instructors are helping us out with in these 2 days. We're turning it all into a 5-video course. So far, it's going really well. Day 1 was so busy, we had no time for this interview, so that's why we're doing it on day 2 here. And we are setting up in the morning. We're gonna get the last 2 teleprompter reads done, and then we're gonna have a lot of children and adults coming in as our actors later this afternoon to act out some scenes for us. So it's gonna be another busy day, but at the end of the day, we should have everything we need for the course.
Core Nano X, nice and small gold nut.
I think there are
Ready for it?
plenty of people willing to do it.
So satisfying.
This is not a great thought, but did you guys realize that when you hold the iPad, this sounds so dumb, but I had to type stuff and you could literally type it like you're typing on a keyboard, but on an iPad.
It's a full keyboard.
Well, I know, but it was just oh, I could do it seamlessly. There was no hiccup. There was no, I could just
It's a keyboard.
I could just do it fast and it was good.
Yeah, because it's a keyboard.
Yeah.
What are you
I'm
confused
glad
about?
you know. I'm not confused, I'm just elated.
What were you confused about?
I'm not confused.
You didn't think you
elated.
could just type easily on an iPad because
Yeah, no,
it's a full keyboard?
Well, because I always do it like this, and then when
You've
you do
never
it like
turned.
this,
It's a whole new world, isn't it?
It is a whole laptop essentially. Why do you even need any of these other gadgets?
You
Just pick
really
one.
don't. Just pick one.
Exactly. No. It's all just a play to get you to spend one. Don't
100%.
money's.
Think.
Well, we're never gonna get our Apple sponsored now.
Yeah. Wow, that was never happening.
This is very new information for a lot of people. So to some people watching this might be too much, a lot of information. So I feel like you guys are providing a lot of information.
Bo here, part of the Two Stories media team. Today we're talking about the Whataburger event that I was sent to cover. So when I first arrive on site, the first thing I like to do is talk to the client and see what they're looking for exactly. That being interviews that they want to cover, specific branding that they want to highlight that they want me to capture as part of that event. So once I do that, then I'll go into the shooting. First, I start with B-roll if interviews aren't at a set time. I like to get the B-roll first to establish the location and where we're at. So I'll start with wides, get the event, the truck, the people there. Part of this event, they were giving away free food, a double patty, and that attracted a lot of people. So I wanted to really capture that line and the energy that this event was creating. We were located in downtown Tampa, and it just happened to be that across the street was the police force's headquarters for Tampa. So they came out and helped support and celebrate the new Whataburger location coming out. It was really cool to see a big brand come in and create that community outreach and community connection with the Tampa Bay area. One of the things I love about being in the film industry and content creation is getting to work with all different kinds of brands and people. I just take pride in my work, and I love getting to connect with all people from all different walks of life. It was really cool getting to meet the CEO of Whataburger. Being in this field, you get to meet all kinds of people from all walks of life. It was nice to meet him because he really cares about his people, the food, the brand, and especially connecting with the community here in Tampa. You can tell he really cares in the video. It brings me joy to get to share that pleasure with other people.
We are here at the Tampa Convention Center for the Film Florida Q3 meeting. Dylan and myself are going to be inside listening to the full meeting. It's about 2.5 hours, understand what the economy is doing within Florida for the film community, along with a lot of local components, their marketing efforts, the good, the bad, the ugly, statistical analysis. It's a lot of good information. We're excited for it. I'm a little bit of a nerd when it comes to numbers. Oh, it's us.
Two Stories Media. I go home and I'm gonna cut your check and I'll send it.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, that's just going to go to our scholarship fund, the 50% that we won, while the other 50% stays with Film Florida's for their granted scholarship fund. So I'll give him back regardless.